Hi guys! First of all, we are very sorry that we started late today, but can we share something with you? Oh, by the way, this is Arav, and hi, my name is Preeti. Welcome to Story Time. Today we ran into a technical problem. That means the story that we selected to share with you about ogre, and we also made a craft. Can you show the craft, Arav? So we also did an origami craft for ogre, but unfortunately, due to a technical glitch, we cannot open the digital storybook. So we are changing the story, and we hope it's as much fun as the ogre one. So Arav had made this ogre today to share with you, but we're gonna go with another story today. Perhaps we'll meet the ogre tomorrow. Arav, you also had a green ogre. Where is that?
Oh, the green ogre, I couldn't seem to find it.
There is a change in the story, and the story is called
The Elves
and the Shoemaker. Have you heard of this story, The Elves and the Shoemaker? By the way, Arav, we forgot to say hello to all the friends who are here. Hi, Kashvi. Thanks for waiting.
Hi, Neerav.
Thank you for waiting, Neerav.
Hi, Samiti.
Hi, Sammy. Hi, Mishti. The story changed to The Elves and the Shoemaker. It was supposed to be about the angry ogre, but now it's the shoemaker. Yeah, we know we are late. We are very sorry about that. Hi, Shashwati. She's my best friend, you know. All righty. So who do we meet here in the story? Can you all see? Give me a thumbs up if you can see, because it's the first time.
Metal, who do we meet?
Yeah, it's the first time we are doing a story with a storybook like this. So let me know if you can clearly see the pictures. Give me a thumbs up in the comment section if you can
I have to
see.
say something, guys.
Yes, Ara.
You may think this book you have already read, but actually you see some difference made in this book. I'm not kidding. Yeah, it will be a little bit different from the real Elves and the Shoemaker.
All right. Scott, this guy is Scott, okay? Awesome. Thank you, Neera, for the thumbs up. Now we know that you can see the picture really well. All right. Where's the story hat? Today we are all messed up. Our digital story didn't work. There's no story hat, so we are just making up everything.
A story hoodie is there today.
So we have a story sack, okay? The story sack is shaking. The story sack is shaking. All right. So are you the elf?
We have a story here.
All right. So Scott, he was a shoemaker. He stitched strong and sturdy shoes that will last you for a very, very long time. He tried to sell the shoes each day because that's how he used to earn money and buy food for himself and his family. Each style of the shoe was plain and simple. Can you see the shoe style somewhere here? Yeah? They were plain and simple in a choice of brown or gray. Normal boring colors, right? Who wears brown or gray shoes nowadays? What's the color of your shoe? A lot of girls I see, they only wear pink shoes. A lot of boys I see, they wear only blue shoes. Personally, I like to wear yellow shoes. So, of course, a lot of people did not like brown or gray. Do you like brown or gray, or do you like other colors? Let me know in the comment section what's the color of your shoe.
I had an army one which I sent.
So, he made so many shoes, but no one ever bought the shoes, which means Scott was poor. They had shouted at him, "Your shoes are boring, Scott." And then they would storm out of his store. See, can you see the closed in front of his store? Soon he had to close his store because no one would buy shoes from him. Oh, Arav, your hoodie was super cute. Somebody liked it. So Kashvi has pink shoes. Nirav has yellow, white, and light blue shoes.
Oh, really?
See, nobody wears black and brown, right? Ihan has blue shoes. All right.
I have blue shoes.
Scott
And black. I have black.
Scott had a simple store. The shoe did not sell, so Scott stays poor. But soon his destiny is going to change. You know why? It wasn't long until Scott had only 3 more coins to use. All his money had finished. He didn't have so much money. How many coins he was left with? Only
3.
Only 3 more coins. He spent the money on some leather to make one last pair of shoes. And what's the color of those shoes? Brown, right?
Yeah.
He again chose a boring color. I wonder when will Scott learn? Yeah? So he spent the 3 coins on making one last pair of shoes. And those were brown shoes.
Wait. But brown looks nice and stylish for boys.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay. So what Scott did, he spread the leather out to start, but he thought, I'm so tired. Should I just sleep instead? Maybe I'll start working tomorrow morning. That's what he did. He put his scruffy slippers on and he scurried straight to bed. Scurried like a mouse, Ara?
Like a mouse goes like
Yeah?
like runs away like that when people
Scott
touches
has got a simple store. He spends his coins and has no more. Does he have any more coins left?
No.
No more. When Scott awake, he got up. He got a scare. What's that? What's the color of those shoes?
Pink.
Pink shoes. Because why did he get a scare? His leather had all gone. But then he stared, for in its place, 2 sparkly shoes now shone. Can you see the sparkly shoes?
Yeah.
They look beautiful, right? Would you like to buy these shoes?
I would hate to buy those shoes. If it was blue, I'd love.
Even if those were blue Arab, you wouldn't buy because these are girl shoes. See, these are ballerinas.
I want.
So any of the pretty girls over there, would you like to buy these shoes from Scott?
No, I won't.
Maybe he could earn some money. Let's find out if somebody wants to buy his shoes or nobody wants his shoes, okay? The shoes were truly stunning. So he put them on display. Scott really loved those shoes, okay? He did not know how to make those shoes and he had no idea who had made those shoes. Yeah, because he slept in the night and when he woke up, he found the
Shoes.
sparkly pink shoes. A woman was passing by and she quickly spotted them and she sprinted in to say, why did she sprint?
To get the shoes. Wait, sprinted also means you can get easily injured. Means running very fast when they only.
Yeah, she sprinted in to say because because the shoes were so lovely, the woman was scared that somebody else might buy it. So she sprinted in to buy the shoes. Scott has got a simple store. A woman speeds in through the door. Now what's gonna happen? She said, I had liked to buy those stylish shoes. They are splendid as can be. She handed Scott some coins and squealed, please stitch more shoes for me. I wonder why is everybody behaving like a mouse Arab? First, Scott scurried to sleep. Yeah. Now she squealed with joy. Yeah.
Yeah, like like.
Yeah. So she was so happy with the shoes, she wanted Scott to make one more pair of shoes for her. Scott thought, this is a stroke of luck. And what do I have to lose? If I buy leather with these coins that I have just earned, perhaps I'll find more shoes. So, what what Scott's gonna do? Can anybody guess what is he gonna do?
Become rich.
But how? How is he gonna become rich?
Because of all the shoes that keep on appearing. Boom, 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 boom.
But it appeared only one time. We don't know if it's gonna reappear again, right? Let's find out. Scott has got a simple store.
Yeah.
This deal's too perfect to ignore.
Yeah, I
Just
think
keep the leather in the night, and in the morning you get perfect shoes. But will it really happen? Again, will it happen the second time?
So I'm team yes.
Your team, yes. What do you think? If Scott puts the leather on the table, would he again get a stitched shoe in the morning, or will he not?
What are you? I'm
And
team yes.
what do you think? Who is helping him to stitch the shoes? Is it some kind of
shoemaker
magic?
And the elves. The shoemaker and the elves. Wait, I think so the elves are helping him to make the
But
shoes.
are elves for real?
I don't think so.
Yeah?
Google is that. to
So
make
we
things.
have a lot of team yes. See, Kashvi thinks that the magic will happen again. Mishti also thinks. Neerav also thinks. Now we really have to find out what will happen. When Scott woke up, 2 pairs of shoes were standing in his store. Whoop! What are the color of these shoes now? See?
May I see if the bell's granny shoes?
Look there in the picture.
Ew, I won't take none of those shoes. No matter what color they
Yellow
are. I
and...
won't take any of those shoes.
But what are the color of the new shoes now?
Yellow and red. But I
Yellow
won't
and
take any
red. When Scott woke up, 2 pairs of shoes were standing in his store. He put them on the special shelf, just like he had done before. And what do you think? Is the girl gonna buy these shoes, or is she gonna ignore?
She's gonna buy.
Again? Now there were many women with her. She got 2 more friends with her. Yeah? It's like Aplu, Paplu, Chaplu. 3 of them are there now. Okay?
No, I
Like
think we
Eeny,
should.
Meeny, Miny. 3 of them.
No, I think so. We should name this Bella.
Bella, Stella,
No, not Stella.
Bella, Stella, and Isabella.
No, Bella, Tia, and Isabella as well.
Okay, Bella, Tia, and Isabella were there. Now, as soon as he put the shoes on the shelf, again the women scurried in. Yeah? And said, I'll take both pairs. Bella said, I'll take both pairs. Isabella said, I will take both pairs. And Tia said, I will take both pairs. Now they are fighting for the shoes. Huh? Then off she skipped to spread the word about Scott's splendid wares. And then they shared this with more friends, you know. There is a beautiful shoemaker in town and he makes such colorful and bright and peppy shoes. Scott has got a splendid store. The women's sure to buy some more. Is that it, Arav? That's it? Do you think that the magic will happen the 3rd time, or that's it?
I think the magic will keep on happening.
Let's find out. So the woman, her story spread, and soon the store was featured in the news. What's the newspaper we get in Singapore? Can you tell me the name of one of the newspaper that we get in Singapore?
I used to get some newspapers, but not anymore.
Name of the newspaper, name of the daily.
I don't know.
Does any one of you know?
The Rolling Success.
Straits Times is one of the newspaper we get in Singapore.
Which time?
Not Wait.
Times time?
Straits Times.
Okay.
Okay. Her story spread, and soon the store was featured in the news. And from then on, the people swarmed to buy Scott's swanky shoes. See, they're saying it's the magic of Scott, right? The mirror magic. Great Scott. One morning.
Wait, may I tell you something?
Yes.
Swan. Only a swan will swan over the rivers.
Random stuff.
What does swan mean?
Oh, swanky shoe. Swarmed. It's not swimming. Swarm means making a line. Like the bee swarm, like a bee line. A lot of people, when they gather outside, it's called a swarm. Okay?
So like one person here, one person here, one more here, one more.
Too many people. It's called swarmed. Like
Swarm.
warm, like you have warm. Warm is something which keeps you warm, right?
Yeah.
Swarm is a S in front of warm. So it's swarmed. Okay?
Yeah.
That means people are making a beeline. They are gathering outside. Hey, we learned a new word today. High five.
Double high five.
We swarmed ourselves with high fives.
And another high five.
We swarmed ourselves with high fives.
Funny.
Now, one morning, Scott woke up and thought, I'm as rich as I could be. Because every time, all I have to do is to buy a piece of leather, keep it on the table, and the next morning, poof, brand new shoes. He said, I only wish that I could know who makes these shoes for me in the night. Scott has got a swanky store and now he's richer than before. Very, very rich. So Scott spread lots of leather out and he hid behind the door. Can you see Scott hiding behind the red door?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, she's like, oh, you.
So he hid behind the door, just like Arav is hiding behind me. Because he wanted to find out who is making the shoes for him, right? And soon he saw two scruffy elves snuck in. Who snuck in?
Too stuffy.
Two scruffy elves.
Lucky.
And they sprung across the floor. They scrambled up the table legs in old and tattered suits. Can you see how tiny the elves are?
Yeah.
They are even smaller than the shoes. How do I make you see the book? Yeah. Can you see they are even smaller than the
Shoes.
yeah?
Yeah.
Then they stitched with skill until they had made some snazzy leather boots. Wow, Arab, they are really skillful and hardworking, aren't they?
Yeah.
So now we know who is making the shoes for Scott, and Scott also knows. As soon as all the work was done, they sped off like a shot. Scott thought he was very kind, so he thought, I must repay the elves, and he stayed up late to plot. Before too long, Scott had a plan to thank the helpful pair. He stitched some special, stylish suits and shoes for them to wear. So what did Scott stitched for them?
Some special stylish.
Some special stylish suits and shoes for them to wear.
Like, I'm stitching some shoes now.
Scott has got a special store. He stitches suits they will both adore. Look how nice and tiny the shoes are.
Yeah.
And look how nice and tiny the shoes are. Suits and shoes. I love the tiny blue shoe, Arab. I wish I could have that.
I don't even think that
I want the tiny blue suit. This one. Where is it? This
Can I
one.
tell you something?
Yes.
I don't think that even a real person who sells clothes can make something that tiny.
It's very easy to make something tiny, mister. Okay. That night, the elves came by again and they spied the splendid clothes. They had never seen such beautiful clothes in their life.
Yeah.
They tried each outfit on with joy. Look how happy they are.
Yeah.
And then they stopped to strike a pose. How cute they are. I wish I could have these elves at my house. I would really take care of them.
Elves don't even live.
I really wish I had them. The elves were so excited that they asked if they could stay. They moved into Scott's store at once and made new shoes each day. Scott has got a special store. The elves look stylish, that's for sure.
And it's not the end. No.
Thanks to the elves, Scott always had great stacks of shoes to sell. And since Scott's clothes had been a hit, the store stocked suits as well. Whoa! So now it's a shoe as well as a Suit store. Shoe and suits are tongue twisters, aren't they?
Shoe
suits. Can you say
like,
it?
Shoes like we say shoes will be shoe. I mean you shoe.
Scott has got a special store. The elves will stay forevermore. Whoopee! And look at the beautiful shoes in the store.
Forever and more.
Forever and more. And that's the end of the story. And the elves and the shoemaker, they lived happily ever after, stitching lots of beautiful shoes and suits. Hope you like this simple story today, which was our emergency plan because our digital storybook didn't work. So thanks for joining us today, and thanks for staying with us, through this traditional way of book reading. We'll see you tomorrow with another story, and hopefully our augur will be ready tomorrow. Arif, see, I look like an augur.
Yeah.
That's funny, right?
Yeah.
I have a mustache.
Augur smiling.
Yep. So what should I ask you for your quiz today? Let me see. What was the color of the first shoes that the elves had stitched for the shoemaker? Okay. So the color of the first pair of shoes that the elves had stitched for the shoemaker. Do you remember? I don't remember, so I'm just looking through the book. I hope you have a memory better than mine. What was the color of the first pair of shoes that the elves had stitched for Scott? My God, all of you have such great memory. All right, let me see. This is your new friend, Arab Dadu. I'm Samvit. Hi, Samvit. Arab, there's a rose for you. My daughter Shreya really loved the story and loved the way you are telling. Thank you, Shreya. And now we have some winner of the quiz today. Go, Neerav! Great memory you have, because I clearly did not remember. Very good. Mishti, I'm sure you wanted to buy those shoes, right, Mishti? That's why you remember. Pink and shiny. That's right, Sammy. Pink. That's right, Kashvi. Hi, new friend Yashika. We'll see you tomorrow, Yashika. All right. So bye, guys. We had a lot of fun with you today. And tomorrow, hopefully, we will see you with the augur. Okay? Bye-bye. Take care. Ta-ta.
Take care.